Hello and welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. We are back at Roy Rogers for the first time in what feels like it's been at least a year. They've had some new items I've always been wanting to try, or some returning items, and I just don't get to it, so I miss out. And then it'll probably be 2 years again until they do it again. But we're here in the area where Roy Rogers reigns, and so we're gonna get to do a few reviews concerning Roy Rogers, of course. So this is where we'll start first, is breakfast, and then I'm gonna go down the road a bit to another Roy Rogers, and we'll move on to good old lunch, where they have a sriracha chicken sandwich, a sriracha honey chicken sandwich, I believe. So exciting stuff. I love trying the newest things. Gonna be hard trying to show you the French toast here because they put it in a really big container, which they had no reason to unless they're out of the small containers. So anyways, Roy Rogers has French toast, and the big rage has been French toast, and how Jack in the Box has French toast, and Wendy's has this new French toast, and Wendy's is unique. This doesn't, I would say this kind of looks like it's in line. Well, I don't know if it looks like Burger King's in a way. I actually have my doubts on this. We'll see. But I would always say that Burger King does have the best, like many have said. And then Wendy's is second best. And everyone else is just, it's okay. So anyways, well, Crumble has the best French toast anything. Their French toast cookie, it blew everyone else out of the water. But Burger King, if we're talking about French toast sticks, Burger King, that's the king of French toast sticks, as far as I know so far. So last time I did this type of thing, people were like, well, what's the texture? Well, French toast all has really the same texture when it comes to French toast sticks. Slightly chewy, but soft too on the inside. I feel like I'm pretty good at telling people what kind of textures on the inside, or outside, rather it's crunchy on the outside, or if it's smoother on the outside. So I really, but this same person, I think they're the same person that asked me yesterday, was it good? They asked me what was an item good. Well, I would think if I give it an 8, and I usually when I give it 8, I say very good or really good, you would come to the realization, yeah, it's good, right? So, don't ask me if something's good, please. Watch I'm about to reply to him and say, well, the answer's in the 3-minute video, and then I'm gonna put it in parentheses, yes, it's good. So I don't mean to sidetrack that any longer. Let's jump into this review. Hit that subscribe button and comment on this video. We are trying French toast sticks. And yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys are watching this mostly because I'm here telling you about it. And so, I can ramble on for a little bit, right? Anyways, this is raspberry syrup, by the way. That's one of their big pull-ins for this, is that they don't just have regular syrup, they got raspberry syrup too. So exciting. That raspberry syrup's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and try it without any syrup at all. They're nice and buttery, slightly crispy. You know what? They remind me of Burger King's. Maybe not as, I don't think they're quite as good, maybe, but they're on point. They're on point. I was gonna tell myself only eat one today, but I might eat them all. From this raspberry syrup, I love this raspberry syrup. I'm gonna have to give that a 10 out of 10 already. The syrup. To these nice, slightly crunchy, oh so buttery and gooey centered French toast sticks. This works quite well. That's my point, is that it works quite well. I would probably say that these, let me get a few more bites in, but I'm thinking probably like a 7.5. I think obviously I prefer legit French toast over this any day. Which I thought crumble really represented well. I thought Wendy's did a fine job, but Burger King just wowed me with all the flavor that came in theirs. Solid. I'll give the French toast 6 or 7.5. No problem with that. But yeah, I mean, you know, not the most wonderful things, but that raspberry syrup, that's a really nice combination. So if you're going to Roy Rogers, getting you a breakfast, and get you some French toast sticks on the side, I think you'll be happy. I think you'll be pleased, and it'll make a good morning for you. So definitely a good option for those of you out there that like French toast sticks, like breakfast. Roy Rogers, very quiet, sneaky place. Maybe not the greatest quality in the world, but where they are, feels like home. So yeah, Roy Rogers, French toast sticks. Other than that, I will see y'all around.